I'm going to show how you can get special instructions to pop up per item rather than show up per order. So in other words, when a customer buys something, when they go to the checkout page, then they can add a special instruction. But let's say you wanted to pop up per item. Let's say Mike ordered this item and you want to have Mike's name attached to it, or you want to get more information or customization per item. Okay, let's just say you have all these items and you want each one to have its own special instruction, and it ask them that question right away. Well, you can do that. First thing you do is you go to the back end of your order online page. If you don't know how to do that, there's other videos that will teach you how to log in back here. And then you'll see Clover orders here, settings, Clover order settings right here. And then what you do from here, you find store interface. Store interface, make sure you press save changes here if you haven't already done so. Store interface is right here. Store interface. Press this button one time, and then once you press store interface, press customize. And from here you'll be given options. See how it says show more? That's another option you can change. See how it has another option here? It says show special instructions pop-up window after adding any item to cart. Okay, so you just turn that on. That's the item. That's what we're trying to do right now, is to have special instructions show up per item. So I'm going to press save changes. Okay, now let's go ahead and refresh the page. Now when I add an item to the cart, after this selection, after I add my item to the cart, it'll give me a pop-up for my special instructions. See how it says add special instructions. Okay, so when I press this, I am asked to add my special instructions. So one thing to keep in mind is that, see how it has this message here? You can change this message. You can have it say please include the name, please include the message, or please let us know what you would like for your item. You can change that, okay? So that text will change if you wanted to do that. Another thing you can do, if you like, you can remove the pop-up quantity. So right now, each time an order is placed, it asks for the quantity first. So you can skip that step. You can just say, you know what, don't ask for the quantity. So now when I order, it's like 2 steps now instead of 3 steps. So before I ask for the quantity and the modifier and then the special instructions, this time it goes from here to here. So that's another thing, you can go right to the item. So again, in this video, you learned how to enable special instructions. You also learned how to hide the pop quantity window. Another thing I'll just teach you while I'm here is you can actually remove show more. Okay, so if you only have like 8 items here, there's no point of having show more. See how, like in this example, I don't think show more is necessary, so you can remove that too. So what that means is that everything becomes visible all at once, right? So now earlier it had the button show more. Now I can see everything. No show more. See? So I think in this scenario, show more, you don't need show more because there's only 8 items. But if you have 100 items or 50 items, then show more is good to have because you don't want them to keep scrolling. All right. So let's go ahead and recap what we just did. I removed add any item to cart, so it doesn't ask that quantity question. I hid display show more, and I also enabled special instruction pop-up window. Okay, and that's how you do those changes. To learn more features, please use our tutorials and videos. There's plenty of information that can assist you. See how we have video tutorials here and helpful articles. Click on these things. It'll tell you a lot of information on how to make changes. Okay, all right, thank you. Have a great day.